let's educate ourselves about what the government is doing in order to stop the spread of COVID-19. Meet Ben. He has a history of international travel. He boards a flight that is bound to India and he lands in India on February 22nd. He is scanned at the airport by the airport authorities and it turns out that he has no symptoms. And so he is sent home. At the airport, he is greeted by his relatives like many of us. He goes home only to discover that 7 days later, he has developed symptoms. He visits the nearest hospital and here he has exposed all the people visiting the OPD and the hospital staff, the cab driver that drove his cab on the way to the hospital, and probably anybody who takes the cab after him. These are all his contacts. 4 days later, his swab comes back positive. This is where the officials step in. Who is a contact? This could be anybody who provided care for the patient or anybody who lives with the patient. Within 48 hours, we identify all the social networks of the patient and his travel history. Who does this include? It could include his family, his colleagues, school or college mates. A list of all these contacts is maintained and classified. We classify them into two types. They could either be symptomatic or asymptomatic. A symptomatic case is anybody who is a known contact who has signs and symptoms of COVID-19. They are kept in isolation and their samples sent for further testing. The asymptomatic contact is someone who is a known contact but has no signs of COVID-19 yet. He is advised to stay in home quarantine for the next 28 days. According to the statistics, as of March 22nd, in Kerala alone, 53,013 cases have been kept under surveillance. By March 29th, this number has crossed 1 lakh. What can you do in such a situation? Apart from the usual guidelines, which is offered by WHO for basic sanitation and social distancing, you must all know your symptoms. Follow the link in the description box to check for symptoms. Stay at home, stay safe, and take care.